90% of your public speaking success happens before you step on stage. This is a well-known fact among all public speaking gurus. This is why preparation is important. It is crucial for any type of speech delivery, whether it be impromptu or extemporaneous. Now, let's focus on 4 important steps of getting ready to your speech. First, identify your audience. I believe everybody would agree that all of us somehow change our attitude, our way of speaking, even vocabulary when we speak to different people. I bet the way you tell a story to your best friend would never be the same the way you tell it to your boss or a mother-in-law. So prior to writing your speech, sit down and think about your listeners. Thinking in terms of your audience is crucial. So imagine your audience persona. The audience persona is individual representation of your entire audience. How can you do it? You should get answers to audience identification questions, such as who will be attending the event, where are they from, what industry they are in, what do they have in common, what do they know about the subject, how do they feel about the subject. You should have your own audience checklist. For example, there will be a meeting in the expensive private school in Paris, and mostly relatives and parents of students will be attending. So what do you know about the audience? Now we understand that most probably all of them speak French, they have children of a certain age, and most probably they have good living standards and high income. Good presenters always know that the audience research is the #1 priority when you prepare your presentation. Second, know why you are talking. Everything on earth has a meaning. So is your speech. Prior to drafting your presentation, first think, what is the main objective of your speech? What would you like to achieve with this presentation? What is the desired outcome and result for your audience? Probably after your speech, they will stop consuming dairy products, or they will change behavior, or they will buy your product or service. Or maybe they quit smoking and start doing morning exercise. Usually there are 3 main types of objective: inform, persuade, and inspire. In a persuasive presentation, you want to change behavior of your audience. An informational one, your aim is to educate. And in inspirational, entertaining presentation, you want to emotionally move your audience. Of course, your speech can be both informational, persuasive, and entertaining at the same time. However, it is important to understand the main objective and align it with the expectations of your audience. Now, please pay attention, it is very important. Expectations of your audience. I want you to make a separate checklist for your event and include the following questions. What is the main objective of your presentation? What is the main objective and purpose of the whole event? Where and when is going to take place? What is the dress code? Who are the other participants, other speakers? What is the agenda? What is the topic of your speech? How long is your speech? You see, so many things to keep in mind. All these answers will help you to understand the expectations of your audience. And please, make sure and do your best to match your speech with expectations of your audience. You simply cannot promote nightclubs and nightlives in Ibiza at the event dedicated to children fighting cancer, for example. 3. Make a plan for your speech. Make a structure. It could be descriptive, problem and solution, chronological, or regional. Descriptive and chronological are the best choice for informational and inspirational content. Problem and solution is the best choice for persuasive content, especially related to sales. and original also works best for informational content. 4. Find your story. A well-told story always grabs attention. Instead of giving raw facts and numbers, try to make it interesting to follow. Share a story. Something happened to someone. People usually they remember a story rather than remembering any statistics. So, for example, if you say that you doubled the profit of your company last month, share the story. How did you achieve such incredible result? What did you do? Or you can inspire your audience and share some conflict-driven plot where the somebody overcomes the obstacles and achieves incredible positive outcome. Try to make your story memorable. Share something interesting. As soon as you understand your audience persona, you set objective of your speech, you have a structure of your presentation, and you add a story to tell, believe me, writing your speech is going to be much easier. As soon as your draft is ready, go and practice as many times as possible. Practice is the key. If you have an opportunity to practice on the spot of the event, do it. It's going to be the best option. Also, if you know the time when you're going to deliver your speech, do it at that particular moment. For example, if you know that you're going to deliver your speech at 3 p.m., go and practice at 3 p.m. Also, it's very important, dress rehearsal. Try to wear the same suit or the same dress what you are planning on wearing on the day of the event. Believe me, after several times you will understand why it is so important. Don't try to memorize every word by heart. If you know your subject and you know the structure of your presentation, you'll be all right. Instead, prepare small cards with short notes. They're going to refresh your memory during speech. Breathe in, breathe out, and enjoy the moment with your audience.